Hello, welcome in everybody. You are at Sarda, and if you might have been trying to go to the Sarda Live page to shop, we are working on it. It looks like it disappeared, and we're magically going to put it back on for you. Okay, so don't you worry. We're going to have that up. But guess what? You can shop from our Shopify. So, Lauren, can you kind of explain how they would be shopping? So hopefully, she'll walk you through it and we'll get you shopping right away.
Yeah, so I want to wait a little bit till we get a few comments, get some people rolling in here.
Well, it does see that Brandy is already here.
Hello.
Lee is here. Maha. Rosemary's already popped in. You ladies are so fast.
They are.
Amberly's already here too. And Patricia, Miss Connie, Doreen is in the house. So some of you might have realized that some of you shop from our website going to the Start a Live page. And apparently, poof, just like magic, it just disappeared. So, hi, Derica. So good to see you, Aaron. But how you can shop is, remember, you can hit the hashtag sold100 if you like this piece. Now, I'm really kind of excited because now this says it's chrome diopside. I'm sorry. Can we do the kunzite?
Yes, I'm.
Oh, I see.
I have to manually.
Just go ahead and go to the one that's, because I think the graph is that, yeah, for the kunzite. So we'll just, do you see that on your screen? The kunzite one? No, the chrome.
Yes.
Oh, you can't see it. Oh, okay, there we go. We'll go to this one because guess what? It's a big monster trillion.
I know.
Trillion. And it says from 340. Anyway, we have a size 6, a 7, an 8, a 9, and a 10. But anyway, ladies, I know you were asking about it, and I put my Love One Another styling band that's on that. So I really hope you love big carat weights because this one is just so beautiful. It's just, you know what I love about the Love One Another too, is that it's so comfortable that like I actually can wear a 7 and an 8 on the same finger. Isn't that weird? It's like, it's almost like, yeah, it's just, that's what I love about that Love One Another band. And oh, look at the color. Look at that color. Oh, do you have that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great. So I think that is going to be, I think, a fab favorite of you ladies, right? Hi, Annie. How are you doing? Audrey, so great to see you. Oh my gosh, love seeing everybody. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. And it is a happy Friday. Like, isn't it beautiful that it is going to be Friday?
I know, it's amazing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one is starting at $349. Now, ladies, when this goes back to the regular website, it's $489. So you're noticing I'm doing some major generous ones in the discount area because I could not resist some of these gemstones. And some of it only, like if you see a 6, there's only one. There's not a ton behind it. People don't like to cut trillions because you lose the most material. So gem cutters tend to not, maybe a little closer probably. Yeah, love this.
I know, that one's amazing. Yeah, then we have another chrome diopside ring. And ladies, if you missed it earlier, we are trying to get our Friday Start a Live page for you to shop. But if you want to go ahead and shop tonight, just so it's all more collective for you, you go over to our home page, and then you'll see at the top, it'll say Start a Live. You'll hover over it, and that first page will say Shop Start a Live. And you can go ahead and see all of the beautiful pieces we'll be showing today. We're getting that in order, but that is still available for you ladies to go ahead and shop tonight.
Now, what I love about this band, ladies, is that there's literally granulation. This is one of my favorite bands. I've probably been doing this kind of design and this look for about 30 years. That's kind of always been one of my signature bands, and I just love it. This one I actually left with a really beautiful high polish because to me, it just, it's such a low profile and fits so beautiful. I just want that to be as close to your skin as possible. So not always like, I love putting the galleries and the designs, but on this one, like it was always one of my favorite pieces. So I left it just really beautiful, high polished silver on the inside of it. And again, really beautiful carat weights. But there's just going to be 4 new debuts that we're showing you tonight in the luxury Bali. So we finally got these entered into the system. So I'm glad we were able to reactivate them so you could see them because we hid them from you. Kim, how are you doing out there? So great to see you. Audrey says, hey, Annika.
Hi.
And Becky, beautiful band, she says. Beautiful band.
Yeah, I know.
Terry, you didn't miss much. Well, you might have known that if you usually go to our website and you shop the Sarda Live page, Friday Live page, that, wow, there was hardly any product. So for some reason it disappeared and we had to kind of reactivate it. Now, it's not going to be in a row like you're used to, but you can do it on the Shopify app and you'll be able to see everything. But it should be up for Friday, what we're showing today.
Yes.
We will check after the show to see that, the stuff that we also added into the show that we're doing the video clips on, we're going to double check and make sure that's all on the show for you too.
Yeah, so you can go over to that Sarda Live and hover over it, and then you'll go to Shop Sarda Live, and you'll see we have everything lined up in there, ready for you to go. It's just not quite on the Friday Sarda Live page, but it is shoppable. So thank you for your patience.
Yes, we do. Now, what happens with all the clip jewelry that we do? And I pick collections and I put really great prices every week. And I love talking. It gives me a little bit more time when I can videotape them and talk about them. Where does that live that they can shop? Does it stay in the Friday Live page?
For the ones where you do like the voiceovers, those ones. Yeah. So if you go over and you'll see us on Facebook, we have our page on there. We have all of our promotions when we're, telling you what's going on and everything. And you'll see we kind of incorporated some new videos on there where we'll kind of do almost like a live like this. And Janyl will talk about the pieces. And on there, on the comments, you'll see we list every product that's being featured on there. But yeah, it'll live there through videos. Sometimes if it's short, it'll be a reel, but you'll definitely be able to shop our pieces on there. And it's always really nice to see and seeing how you ladies also tell us how you style it. So that's always very fun. But yes, that'll be on our Facebook page. So don't forget to check that out.
Oh, look at that little chrome ring. That is just so sweet. So I did want to bring kind of a range of the smaller stones, of course, a little bit more affordable. The larger stones, a little bit more pricey. But chrome is just something that was so beautiful when it entered the market. Being a one-source gem, just kind of like tanzanite. It's just this gorgeous color. I don't really feel like there's another gem unless you get a chrome tourmaline. And if you get a chrome tourmaline, the price is beyond crazy. So I feel like chrome diopside is just such an affordable, like, rare gem also in that fine gem category that like is so much more affordable. But very collectible, right? Very collectible. Hey, Gail, how you doing?
I know. Hey, Gail.
Oh, Geraldine, nice to see you too. Yay, I love seeing some happy Friday. She said, you must be like excited that it's a Friday. I always look forward to Fridays because it's like, it's just like having that refresher for the weekend.
And I do want to slip in there and remind, I did have it in the comments, but I do want to say, don't forget, we ended up doing a little flash coupon. So we have $10 off our Sarda Live items and a minimum spend of $50. So don't forget to use the code FRIDAY10, and it's a one-time use, and it is during our live. And I'll go ahead and drop that in the comments.
I don't know how to spell that. Actually, how do you really spell that for me? Actually,
it's like FRIYAY and then 10. So it's like Friday.
Okay. Oh, can you type that into the feed for the ladies? Oh my gosh, please type that in because I'm not sure if I would like know how to spell that. But it's so easy to spend $50 with us, right? I mean, we have so many good things, so that $10 would probably be pretty easy to get. Oh, I love that. Well, this is our other chrome. Now, what we're going to be showing you at the start here is our Valentine's Day items. So it's going to be new items that I brought in, just special. We did like 3 weeks in a row of Valentine's Day where I'm bringing in new debuts, and you're going to see kind of crazy, just like our Black Friday kind of pricing on them. And then, of course, after a week, it goes back up to only 20% off. So you'll get not quite when it's a Friday, a full week. Because Tuesday, what happens with all of these Valentine's Day prices, I guess they go back to just 20% off, right?
Yeah, so it's good. You want to get that better deal, so go ahead and do that early.
Well, and okay, so here we go. Okay, so this is the ring we started with. I guess it was a teaser. That's why Annika brought it out. And
it was my favorite. I couldn't help myself.
She was doing it as a teaser. But this is a kunzite I held aside. Now, ladies, I want to tell you that before Rhodolite was really popular and you saw the prices like Rhodolite is definitely more rare, I had gotten these garnets and they have been in my safe for over 30 plus years. And it is the most gorgeous like shade that I had ever seen. And it's funny, I've been wanting to use them over the years. So I literally designed this ring and I put 4 of them around the crown. It is so beautiful. So it's a very rare garnet. Of course, I know this garnet is coming from that same region, right? That all that gorgeous material comes from in Africa. But it is a color still to this day I have not been able to match like the beauty of the color of it. So you're going to get these cabochons. So when the light hits the side, you're literally going to see these beautiful like Merlot like colors. It's just really beautiful. I thought it was almost a little shade of like the lavender pink that comes out of the kunzite. So I thought like it was just such a pretty pairing. So again, this is going to be a one-off. We do have a 6, a 7, a 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I had to do at least one in every ring size for you ladies. Because again, this is just really that radiant, brilliant cut in the kunzite. So you see that kunzite just really, the flash and the play of, look how that, I mean, that's why when you get this kind of rare, like exotic, precious material like kunzite, it is just phenomenal. It's oh my gosh, it's like, ladies, don't we just want to go live in the middle of these gemstones? Like, oh,
Beautiful.
We were oohing and ahhing saying, like, if you're not a pink fan, this would make you a pink fan. Like, I'm sorry. It'd just be impossible to resist.
Yeah, I'm usually not a pink person, but I would totally take this ring home. This is so beautiful.
Oh, Sheila Kelly, look at her. She's like, sold what I want. She wants it. Give me it right now to be able to see it. It says sold out. Wait a minute.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Does it?
Did we sell out of them?
Oh.
That was fast.
Uh-oh. Okay. I know I priced it kind of crazy, so it could have. And you know what happened? I guess tonight, we will have to check after the show because a lot of people, we got a lot of people sick right now. So our girl that was going to be online, I apologize. She is not here. So we can help you in the room, but we don't have anybody like remote helping tonight. So I just apologize for that. But life happens. Megan, how are you doing? When did it launch? It actually launched at noon. So it was supposed to have been uploaded at noon, right, Annika?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And we checked at noon and it was there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So maybe it did sell out. So those of you who got it, congratulations. And if there was any problem with the glitch in the website, which just unfortunately happens a lot, we use Shopify and it's a great platform. But you know what? Even with Shopify, things happen sometimes. But it's very possible it's sold out. So now we have to love one another ring. This is okay. So first of all, this is the Australian opal. And can I tell you how big those pieces are? And I really wanted to pick the really gorgeous green, and blue. So you're gonna get, this is full on because to me, it just looks so pretty with all the blues that I do, but it's the real Australian opal, okay? And this one I did because it was so precious. I did that quartz top over the top to protect it because these were huge pieces and I didn't want them to, I wanted to put like almost like a little bit of a window box protector over the top because they're so incredible. Linda says, just stunning. Yes, isn't that beautiful? Carla, how are you doing? So good to see you. Oh, Teresa Dory, she says, hi, gang.
I know.
We are
Hi,
kind of a gang.
Teresa.
I love that. Like, hey, gang. Yeah, we are. We're the best gang ever, right, Teresa? Like, yeah, we are the love one another gang.
Yes.
Oh, I like that.
Nice.
Was the January birthstone code supposed to work on that ring?
I'm looking at that and seeing if.
Oh my
it's
gosh.
there.
Oh no, because it said garnet in it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, it wasn't supposed to. So, if
It's not tagged as a January garnet, so I don't think it was
Okay.
going to, be
we
part
make
of that.
mistakes like that all the time, so we're still going to send it to you if you did. But it's not supposed to 100% because, like, there were some of them. Trust me, what I'm supposed to be. Matter of fact, we had a meeting on that because, and I'm going to tell you, there's a whole tray of stuff that's like, I got pulled aside to talk about. So, and I'm like, just trust me on it. It's good. So, now the London, the reason I put the London blue topaz is this was a ring. And guess what? We held that same kind of crazy price, which should not be happening. And I want you to know, ladies, I'd be doing the tip to tip bracelet that I also included in this promotion because, London, there's again its own little person. London to me is just the most beautiful color, and I love to get the where there's like this gorgeous, almost neon flash of blue that comes through it. But London's always just had, and you know we've had some of them in luxury Bali, and you can really see what like those kind of colors with the blue go for. I finally got the London. Erin said. Oh my gosh. See, I'm really trying to make like some of these like amazing materials like affordable for everybody. So go tell everybody what you paid for it and just brag about it because it's kind of a big deal. Oh, Kirsten Michelle, how are you doing? Oh my gosh. Do you know the other day, Kirsten, because your wrist is so tiny, when I'm designing some of the new tinier wrist things because I'm, really trying to cover everybody to make bracelets for everybody. I always reference you. So I love that. So really great. Just so you know, you're in a lot of my chats here at Sarda. Lisa, so good to see you. I have this one and love it. So you've gotten it before because that one I brought in just for the Valentine's Day for the reorders. So, and Miss Sheila, how are you doing? Sheila says I'm going to take one of each. And I have to tell you, I pulled a lot of Sheila's orders. She really might be getting one of each. Anyway, and Leanne, oh my gosh, so good to see you. Actually, Leanne, do you know when I'm doing a lot of my beaded necklaces, I reference you a lot. And Brandy, like today I got this new green opal and I'm putting it, it's really beautiful material from Australia. It's just so cool. And I was talking about you today. So anyway, I love that I'm getting to know some of your favorite shades or colors. Even if you don't like it when it comes in, it's okay. I'm still thinking about you when I'm designing or bringing them in. Teresa, she said, "Hello, I finally just told him to explain things to me like I was Janyl." What is that all about? You are a character. That's got to be a good story. Anyway, so this one, oh, I love the feel of this. It's so funny because the way I engineer it with that negative space, it's literally like a watermark cable. And you just don't even feel like it's on. Like this is just a cool bracelet. I think it's like a really great size, but it is just so comfortable. I always forget I'm wearing like this bracelet when I put it on.
It is super comfortable and it's like so lightweight, which is so funny because I mean, you think since it has these 4 big stones in it, it would be kind of heavy or weighing on you. You can barely feel it. It's so nice.
Well, and I wanted to create that, like they're floating, these really
I was
cool
gonna say, yeah.
pieces. It's like, oh, you have a really cool silver bracelet. And then,
Yeah.
oh, those stones are just kind of floating.
Yeah, I like that little touch there.
And the watermark, I always make sure it's really smooth and polished, even though it has those little pebbles in the spaces. It's always just going to wear really beautiful. But can you believe, like, and I've got multiple sizes. So ladies, before when we had this, we probably did not have your size. I did do some new sizes in this too. Can you believe I'm doing London blue?
Under $200?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, come on, $179 for a bracelet like this. So happy Valentine's Day. Galentine's Day. So like, yeah, don't worry about somebody. I mean, think about it. I got to be honest. Like, I just did a C's Candy order. I was close to this bracelet, and it's all going to myself. And there's not going to be anything to show for it later, but my pants getting tight. So,
Hey, you got to treat yourself every now and again.
oh my gosh. Okay. So actually, I know you ladies because we looked at you were shopping this bracelet like cuckoo crazy. Because there's not a lot left. Like there's literally 4 left, ladies. So if you were eyeing this bracelet, and I got to tell you again, the engineering on this is so good and it's adjustable. So look at that size range that it's going to fit. Actually, oh yeah, I better get my show sheet because we were all running around here trying to activate all the product that I forgot that I've got it right in front of me. So it fits a 6 to a 7.25 inch wrist, okay, on this piece. And I know you are a 6.5, right? So tonight Annika is modeling.
Hi.
And so yes, because you're like, and you are a 6.5 inch wrist. Where
6.5 to 6'7", 5".
Okay.
Definitely. I'm like weirdly in between the two. So I can wear either 6'5" or 6'7", 5", depending on the bracelet.
Okay. And because Lauren has a 6-inch wrist that she shows usually wears. So the girls wear different sizes. So as you see, as she's trying these on, you'll see like maybe the different fit. Because I love it. I love seeing a model that usually is my size. Like it's like, okay. And they say, oh yeah, she's a 12. So I'm like, yes, if it looks good on her, you know, then it's going to look good on me. Okay. Well, again, less than that. And these were brought in just for Valentine's Day. The opals and things like this are not ones that I can reorder or anything because, again, really hard to duplicate. More of the precious stones. This is in that precious stone category, not like a semi-precious, where sometimes it's a little easier to find the material and be able to do it again. Looks like Susan Davis is here because Audrey's saying hi. Oh, Kathy, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, I just love your smile. Oh my gosh, I have that bracelet and necklace in Sleeping Beauty. I did do it in Sleeping Beauty. Yes, I did. And I got to tell you, I looked at doing it in Sleeping Beauty turquoise too. The costing though. So actually, I think the Sleeping Beauty is probably, yeah, you probably bought it for the opal price. And the opals, yeah, of course, are a lot more than Sleeping Beauty. But now for Mother's Day, you already saw the abalone, but I did the white mother of pearl. So many of you ladies love the white mother of pearl. Remember, I did the bigger piece. It was quite a bit, probably about a 1/2 inch wider, but I only did one size. So on this bracelet, you ladies were like, it was so hard for me not to like spill the beans on this, but you were like, Janyl, could you do one in my size? So, the 675, it looks like you ladies shopped it.
Yeah.
There's only 4 left, it says. And then the 7.5, there is 8 left. So, did we just do Valentine's Day today? Or
This is the
has this
second
been
week.
up all week? Oh, this came up Tuesday. Okay, so you ladies have been shopping on it since Tuesday. That's why. Because I'm like, is that wrong? The numbers, that's not good. It's single digits. Well, awesome. So you know what? I love it because everybody was asking for another size. So I'm so glad to see. And hopefully this is really hard to engineer and to actually get. multiple sizes. I actually tried to do 4, but it was too much. So we said 2.
But yeah, I mean, these stones are huge. It probably was hard to get them a whole bunch in this size.
Because there's 8 stones in this bracelet. So to get the mother of pearl and to get to the abalone to all like, look good in one piece, it was just a lot. So really, again, these are like those luxury bracelets you'd see for like $1,000 anywhere, right? But we brought them in for Valentine's Day for $349. So like really pretty amazing. I know that's a lot for a lot of people. But for those ladies who love to get those really luxury pieces, you're like, what? No, I know what I would have to pay for that. And so it's not for everybody, but I really do try to do a really nice mix for everybody. I brought in the Love One Another and we restocked the styles. So we have everybody's size now. So we have the 6 1/4, we have the 6'7" we have the 7'2" and we actually have the 8 back in stock for Valentine's Day. And guess what? It's even lower than we've ever had it. $79. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I hope that is one that you're able to get in your collection. Like, to me, that is one of the most, for a handcrafted, handmade bracelet. It's just really to make it affordable for everybody. Because most people do little band rings, like little silver band rings now for $79. So,
yeah.
So yeah, that's going to really be able to get that out. Now, we did bring a link bracelet back in. So this was a style we had, and we brought it back in on a reorder. And I did bring in 2 sizes for you ladies, okay? So, that one says 6 1/4. It actually, no, that starts, whoopsie. I wonder sometimes if they're reverting something, maybe on the website. Well, you know what? We don't have all the people here to look at the website to see, but I'm going to tell you the smallest size fits me. So I know for a fact that should start at a 6. So don't let that one deter you, because we'll have to, Lauren, would you mind making a note?
Yeah.
You did it already. Look at, she's over there writing. And we're going to have to change that on the website, because 100%. And I think we'll meet with the design team because I'm pretty sure it starts at like more of a 5-inch wrist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there's a bunch of links that you can lock
Yeah, it's
into.
very adjustable.
Yeah, so I think that one maybe it just had not been updated or something.
Yeah, we'll take a look into that.
But pretty much, no, you're still safe to say 6 1/4 to a 7.5. You can take the 6'7", and you ladies that are 6'7" to 7'7", I know 100% you'll take the 7'2" one. So
yeah, that one.
it's just, I don't want the ladies to have really tiny wrists to miss out on it. Well, this one's really cool because it's just a really beautiful hand hammered high dome. Actually, it's kind of low profile, to be honest. And then I did the Love One Another band, but a thinner one for the ring shank. Because I thought that was really kind of just really chic to go with the Love One Another bracelet.
Right.
Like, to me, that is like how I would stylize to my all silver.
Yeah.
So you're, going, I mean, come on. When we're doing our walks or we're going to a park or something like that, even if we have our sweatsuits on, we're still wearing a little bit of jewelry. And I kind of feel like this is that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You moms, game day, like jewelry for sure, right? You still wear things like this. Now, I did save a couple little surprises for Valentine's Day in the peridot. So you ladies that missed out on some of the bangles that we sold out in your size, I did bring this peridot in, and I did use the big one, and I did use the checkerboard one. So I did bring in 3 sizes of this. Okay, so I'm really excited. So ladies that have 8.75-inch wrist. Okay, so I'm going to fit you ladies, and you ladies that actually have a 5.5-inch wrist. So from a 5.5-inch wrist to an 8.75, those bracelets, I've got 3 different sizes that are going to fit everybody. Because basically what I did when I designed this, that little Janyl Adair arch there, that is literally what I put. That is my same size, structure, doming of my Love One Another Janyl Adair bracelet. but I did it with like a little bar hinge because it is one of your most favorite like bracelets to wear, right? In the all silver. So it's going to really move and be beautiful. So you ladies that maybe work on the computer a bit, and you don't want a cuff style, this is a great little bracelet. And we brought that in. That is a huge 9x7 stone. So anyway, I love the size because it's really hard to get these bigger pieces like this. More common to get like 7x5s, and 6x4s are a little bit more common to get in the market. But when you start getting into the 8x6s and 9x7s, that's huge in Peridot. Huge. Oh, Lori K, how are you doing? So good to see you. And Sharon, hi guys, just ordered the London Blue. Did you get the London Blue? Well, I'm glad because it wasn't there for you to get just a little while ago. We've had my team working really hard. Somehow on our Sarda Live page, it disappeared. So Becky, how are you doing? She says she just got the blue sponge coral bracelet in second chance. Oh my gosh, that is from Amparo. Okay, I love it because I do have a ring, and I paired it with Sheer Luck. That's in a round. That's going to be coming probably in about 3 weeks. Yeah, so I do have a couple more collections because that is natural. That is genuine coral in that blue sponge, and it was so exciting. I had not seen it for decades, a couple decades. That coral. So when I came upon it, I was just over the top, so excited about it. And Kristen Michelle. So is it actually? I know it's Kirsten Michelle. So actually, is it Kristen? I always call you Kristen, Miss Rice, Greg. I'm just kind of thinking, are they both Kirsten?
Kristen, oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, I see.
Like, I think I've always called Kristen Rice. I think
we kind of like switched
Michelle.
them.
I think Michelle pronounces that, or who knows? Anyway, that is just funny because I just realized when she did a shout out to her, I went,
Oh yeah.
their names are spelled the same, and I always say Kristen Rice, Greg.
Oh yeah.
But I know from meeting
Get them.
Kirsten,
Yeah.
that's how she pronounces her name.
And I did want to remind you that we do have that free shipping on all US orders. You don't need a code or anything, it just automatically applies. And then also, speaking of shipping, there may be some delays due to heavy snow in the East Coast. So just be patient with that, but also we want to make sure that everyone in the East Coast is safe, and we want to send some warm love to you, making sure everyone is safe during this time. And if you're in the East Coast and you're joining us this evening, we appreciate your support and always sending warm wishes to you because I know we got heavy snow over there.
We were all excited about the snow, going, "You're getting snow! Yeah. Oh, that's so awesome, awesome!" Until Marva came up and Beth and said, "Janyl, we're getting notifications from our the shipping department that they're delayed because of the snow." And I went, "Oh, that's not good.
Yeah,
that's not good." So we were
we didn't realize
about it Wednesday, and then we went, "Well, that's bad when your packages are getting delayed, though."
Yeah.
Now, Teresa Burrell, what she was asking, she says, "I can't find the garnet ring on the website." Are you talking about the garnet and kunzite? Because I think the ladies were saying it might have been sold out, but we are going to double check it.
I did check. It said 0 available, so it is sold out.
It is sold out.
Yes.
Oh, no. Okay. So now she was asking, so go ahead and type that in the feed. Is that the ring, the kunzite with the garnet that you were looking for, Teresa? Or was there something else that we can help you with?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it, Lauren. You got on the website and you're switching the product. And
I'm
so glad they're here to help me. Oh my gosh. Michelle's on vacation. It was like, "Michelle, the upload that I said might be happening is happening. Help me." Okay, we hibernate and shop. Oh, Susan said, Susan David said she hibernates and shops when it snows. Okay. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh, Wary Green, hi. Good to see you. Great to see new names. Oh, Amy. Oh my gosh. And she said, good evening, babes. Yeah, you are one of the original babes for sure. Yeah, Amy Long. And she's Amberly's little bestie too. I love how much you guys get together and hang out. Gwen, oh my gosh, so good to see you. I can't find the opal bracelet now. Uh-oh. She cannot find. Can you check the opal bracelet for Gwen? Because I'm wondering if we uploaded but I think we're taking Notify Me off things now. I had asked
just
Joey
'cause,
to do that because like to me it's frustrating. There's so many Notify Me's when I know
Oh,
we
I
can't
see.
reorder it. So what's happening, ladies, instead of before the Notify, there's so many things I know that I can't get for you ladies. So Joey took off that feature that there's some things I would try, but some things 100% I know we can't do. So what happens once it is sold off, it just comes off the website instead of taunting you saying, oh, you missed me. You didn't get me, you know, and I sold out. Like that's what I feel like it's doing. I feel like it might be taunting you ladies. So Dorcella, oh, and Jody's out there. So good to see you ladies.
Dorcella is actually one of our ticket winners, if I remember correctly. I think she found one of our golden tickets.
Oh my gosh, did she?
Yeah,
I'm pretty
oh
sure.
My gosh. Okay, Sally, yes, we did confirm and we did go to our website. The Kunzite garnet ring did sell out. I am so sorry, hun. So that was, I know I backed up one of each size, but it was limited. Love Chrome Carnelian. I have some older, I think Chrome Dioxide probably is what you want to put in, right? I have some older pieces of Janyl, sure. Like, yeah, because I did have some other chrome dioxide pieces. And I have like really used really a great vendor, like on that bracelet we showed earlier, the chrome, the coloring on it is beyond. Oh, Betty, how are you doing? She's up in our area. Beautiful necklace, right? Okay, so I'm really kind of excited about this because I did bring the red raspberry chalcedony in because so many of you ladies did not get it. Now, I did bring in a brand new size of a size 6. So, Kirsten, that's going to fit you. And it looks like I'm going to give you the quantity that's left because a lot of you ladies did not get this before. So the 6.5, we only have 8 left. The 7.25, we only have 3 left. The 8, we have 5. But I'm going to tell you the new size we brought in the size 6, there are 18. Okay. So it's interesting because my mom is that size. Like Lauren fits into that size really good. So my bracelets do fit so good fitted. So like I used to always wear the 7s and 6 and 3/4, 6.75, and I am enjoying the 6.25 and the 6.5 a lot now. Like I'm starting to wear things. Now this is a perfect bracelet that I kind of priced kind of crazy. So do you ladies see the size of that gemstone? So that's an 8mm. It's the biggest moissanite we do. And I kind of wanted to kind of shock you. Guess what we did? $99 on it. I really tried to get a bracelet for everybody. So if you know how much was to make this and how much the moissanite is to replace this in there, I couldn't even do it for $99. So I'm kind of excited. It's kind of my Valentine's Day like gift to you because I think every woman needs a piece of moissanite, and why not go with an 8mm that's close to almost 2 carats. Now we underestimate everything. If you were to pop that stone out, most of you ladies might have a 2 carat in there, but it's the look of a 2 carat. Okay. Love it. Okay. So, Lauren, I wasn't looking at questions. So you're looking at some of those. Oh, Susan says, Janyl, yes, I bought the Amazonite circle bracelet. Oh my gosh, you did? She said, if I have the sunstone one like that and loved it. So isn't that interesting? I really am trying to do other colors, Susan. So like, to me, there's favorite, like let's be honest, my cashmere. So yes, do I have the heather gray? And then when they come out with the cream, are they close? They are, but they're different colors. And of course I'm going to get it. So when I have something that's my favorite style like that, I do get other colors. So I am so happy to know that you love that style. It is so beautifully engineered too. And I gotta tell you, just to get that to lay just right, because I made it adjustable for people. Yeah, I had to redo even the size and shape of the stones to get it just spot on. Yeah, so I'm glad you love it. I wish we could get like a once a week new size notifications or have it displayed on the item. Picture. Yeah, so I don't know how we would do that. So when we put in the new product, we have to create a whole new thing when we put in new sizes. So we've had a discussion on that, Teresa, and we don't have a system or an app that is actually we can do that. But we're always looking because I agree. And it's only me telling you sometimes during a live show that I added a size, right? Okay, Nancy Roberts says the Sleeping Beauty bracelet is just perfect. So anyway, so Susan Davis, she says she got this one. She got this piece.
Ooh,
But
congrats.
she said she had the sunstone that I had done in it, which was absolutely gorgeous too, right?
Yeah.
But I did Amazonite, and this Amazonite is a softer blue-green than usual, but it has tons of the glitter in it. So this one, I only went for that really amazing glitter. And now you're going to see there was a ring that we showed earlier. So hopefully you were able to pick up, as I know you turned that into me from last week, Annika, the ring that went with it. But we do have some Sleeping Beauty turquoise pieces, and they're just priced great. They're just like, yeah, if you see some of the newer things that are coming in, our Sleeping Beauty turquoise prices every day, even if there weren't a discount, they're crazy.
It is
a lot of them are
amazing.
under $100, right? Just sitting on the website. Okay, I feel like there was another question. Brandy says, Janyl, do you know when the buff top barrel? Okay, it is coming next week, a few pieces, okay? So on Wednesday, Brandy, we'll be putting them up at noon, okay? Because oh wait, no, is that the week? I'm 2 weeks ahead, right? In 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, I believe
Yeah,
you're
because
right.
I took it out of the tray. So in 2 weeks, wait, do I have a cushion square? Okay. I know for a fact because I just put them on the tray, not this next Wednesday, but there are just a few pieces that I'm bringing for this Wednesday too. But 100% I did this beautiful one stone. And so I think in 2 weeks, I'm going to have 3 pieces. So there's 2. I did one ring. You know, my favorite really thick chain link band, that really big cigar band.
Oh, yeah.
I did that one because I did that one for me because that's the one I want. And then I did more of a Tree of Life, a softer one. And then I did a little one stone bracelet with the chain, Brandy. So I know because I unbagged them and it was like ooh and on it today. But I forget, I'm 2 weeks out putting stuff out for you. So Kathy said, I thought I saw one, so I missed the other things. Hi, Laura, $10 off Sarda Live items. Oh, yeah. And so the code is FRI. Oh, yeah, I would not have spelled that right.
Friday.
See, the way that,
Friday.
yeah, I would have messed that up and not did the coupon. Holy Toledo. Yeah, I'm not good. And spell check couldn't have spell checked that for you either, right? Because it's not spelled right. Okay, oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, so a little $10 coupon that they threw in today on the live show items, right?
Yes,
so
on the
anything
live
on our live
items.
items is going to apply to the live show today.
Yeah, and it's a $50 minimum spend. And then don't forget to use that code Friday10. It's a one-time use, and it's valid from 3 p.m. Pacific time to 7 p.m. Pacific time. And then also we went ahead and did that free standard shipping on all U.S. orders, and you don't need a code for that. So you can go ahead and take advantage of that as well.
Okay, she was asking if we had the road light. Did we have the road light? Was it the stacking? No, we have not showed the road light yet.
Not yet.
And the road light, we actually showed on Wednesday, but we are going to show it again, okay, tonight. And I believe it's towards the end of the show. Oh yes, so there are garnets. But again, wow, that is a lot of the rings have one or two pieces left in the garnets. I think you've been hitting them because you get that birthstone. You get that discount that Joey did. It's an additional discount, right?
Yeah, so January birthstone. We're almost done with January as well, so make sure you take advantage of that. And right now we have Annika, we have this new tray on here, and it's our
$50
Yeah.
tray.
Our
Yeah.
Valentine's Day $50
Yes.
gift to everybody.
I went through and it was like, well, there really aren't items we could do for 50, but let's do the, anyway, these are like quality items, all sterling silver, gold over. Some of them have hand set white zircon. They diamond set the white zircon in these pieces. Oh, I love the little locket. Oh my gosh, that locket for 50, I gotta tell you, it costs more than that. Like way more than that. Anyway, and this pendant comes with the chain. So I think the chain alone is just $39 if you buy just the chain by itself.
Oh.
That's our little satellite chain. Yeah, 39. I think it's 39 on our website every day.
I believe it is.
So you're getting that beautiful angel wing, okay? And you're getting, yeah, that's for sure. Blessed
Such a good
journey.
deal.
Yeah, I love that chain too.
So these are kind of going to probably be, oh, I love this. This is the wave ring. And I literally soldered the two together. So I just love this. And it looks so good next to some of our stackables because literally it's like a little crown that goes over it. To me, it is just the coolest ring. Can we keep that one when we do the garnet stuff? Because I think you could actually absolutely stick it next to
What I can do is I
some
can
of
just
those other
stick it on
pieces.
my hand here
I
on my left and I'll put it back.
Yeah, we'll
Yes,
keep that
because
one.
all of there's so many rings that I'm doing in the topazes that are going to be coming up, which also I did some very, very affordable semi-precious and some precious, like crazy prices on some of those too. But I think it looks so pretty if you want a bigger look stacking that ring. And it's $19. Like get it home in a couple sizes. Trust me, you're going to love that little silver ring. So, oh yeah. So actually that ring was 19. It wasn't 50. So we are showing at 50, but we did throw the $19 ring on there. That was part of our Valentine's Day too, that we brought in more sizes and stuff. Oh, Lisa Crandall says, question, please, was the Epiphany ring in Peridot? I didn't see it on the website. Am I missing it? Oh my gosh, that's the one that was last week that we had on.
That actually, I think we have it on one of our trays.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
So Lauren's looking at it, gonna look for it.
yeah, we noticed some of the things were like earlier on in the show. It literally everything on our show disappeared for our Friday Live, but we were supposed to have gotten that uploaded and have everything.
I'm pretty sure it's this one.
Because I kind of thought that was the ring that I put away this week that you give me go backs for. So I know we have it. Or is that it?
I'm pretty sure that's it right there. That was from the last tray that we were on, I believe. The tray before that.
I was paying attention to someone else's question, so I missed that question.
You were totally good. Right here.
Okay.
Epiphany ring imperative.
Oh, you see it on the sheet?
Yes, in the green section. I have the ring right here. Is this the ring you were asking about?
I think she's talking about the 9x7 that we brought that quantity, and it was supposed to be on, but you just give it back to me.
This is the Euphony
bracelet.
ring. This one? Would you like to see it?
In the Peridot?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, Lauren is going to check to make sure it's on the website. I'm just trying to find out on the paperwork actually,
Yes. Okay. Let's
because
see.
it's kind of crazy. I'm not seeing it on the paperwork. That's the problem.
Other page. I think it's. Check that one.
Oh, see, that's the silver. Yeah,
It's on Lauren's.
it's not on my paperwork.
Right here. The third one down.
Oh, yeah.
That's so
It is on
strange.
her.
Oh, we
Okay.
don't have it on
So
there.
what I'm thinking is you printed me this, if this is the one we uploaded the show. Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's like, Janyl, it's on the sheet. It's on the sheet. It's not on mine, but it is on yours, Lauren.
So,
And she's
Lauren,
Me
asking.
being really confused.
She's asking about it. So what I'm thinking is it's not on our
Okay.
Friday live. So
The rest we have are
it should be in
just
the
earrings.
Valentine's Day, so it should still be. If you go to the Sarda section, it should be on. Actually, it should be on the new Sarda section. I'm so sorry.
And I am checking.
and Joey's out, Anna's out,
Michelle's out.
like Athena's sick, so like boy,
Oh,
yeah, Athena's not here.
We lost just about everybody at this point. We
Half the
probably
team.
should have canceled the live, but I said, well, let's go on and see. But we can say that there might be some things. So ladies, please give us the grace today. I apologize because Doreen says I can't find the peridot ring. So the one that she was showing.
Yeah, so it is live and it is active. If it helps, I can go ahead and I can just drop that link in the chat.
Okay.
Hopefully that'll help for you.
Yeah, let's put that one in there. So, because yeah, thank you so much, honey. I don't see. Yeah, so Megan was saying she didn't see it either on the website. So we're gonna send you. We're gonna put the link into the to the feed here. Hopefully.
Yeah, we've been having some issues with our website today. For ladies who just joined in and didn't hear, our Friday area was completely gone before we started the live. So some people on our team were rushing to get that up there because we wanted to make sure that you guys were able to get everything you guys wanted. So there are hopefully most or all is going up there. If you don't see something, yes, please let us know and we will try and activate it as quickly as possible. We are so sorry for the technical errors.
Yeah, and thank you for your patience.
I searched peridot and she searched peridot.
So I just checked for that one. It does say on our end that it is active, but for some reason it is not actually showing on the page. But we do have people on our team who are on the backside to try and see if we can refresh that page. So we will try to get that up. And thank you for your patience on that.
Okay.
I think we can. You went ahead and showed
Hey,
all.
Siri,
I did. I showed all on this tray.
Okay, then we can go ahead.
Go into the Friday pages and trays.
Yeah.
Pages. I mean, here we go. Oh, look at this. The green.
Yes, we are starting with some
I'm
green.
here with Tanya. We're looking at the Valentine's Day items.
Okay,
Those look
so
to be the issue.
our Monday show is like there's a bunch of stuff not coming up also. So customers, I'm live right now and they can't
So
shop
this
and
is
they can't
the
find stuff.
Heaven
So there's still an
tip to
issue.
tip bracelet in emerald green abalone
So
and quartz
Can you step
triplets.
away? They can hear you from on the
oh,
mics.
okay. So yeah, I think it's yeah.
So yeah, this tip to tip is so great. I mean, look at these stones. So this is the emerald green abalone right here. I love the layers in it. You can see the black in it. It's so beautiful. This is so great. And then it's got 3 stones here. All right. These are so great. Lauren, why don't you tell them what these 3 stones are?
The 3 stones, let's see. So we have the emerald green abalone, and then the quartz triplet, the peridot, and Bali High mystic topaz.
Yeah, this is the Bali High, the little small one here. These are so great, and I love the color combination that she did with this. I think that they pair together really well, and I love that she put it in this band. It's kind of like a thicker band. It's really nice. It's so smooth.
I love that one. I love the green. And then we're just gonna truck along here. We have some more green here. We're gonna go over that multi-bracelet stone over here. So it's called Heaven's Symphony Bracelet in emerald green, abalone, and quartz triplet. it shows it twice on here, which is interesting. That's not the name of it. So it is a sterling silver watermark, emerald green abalone, and quartz triplet. And it is a toggle bracelet, so it makes it really nice. I think I prefer the toggle bracelets over the lobster claw. The toggle bracelets are always just really easy to put on. It's
pretty smooth. Yeah.
yeah.
Can anybody hear me now? There we go. Okay, so I stepped out. We actually do have 2 people working on it.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, we have
Okay, so
Tanya and
Genevieve's gonna put the other thing. So, ladies, it is. So I don't know. Some forces are working against us, and so
Might
you
be
know
a
what?
full
We
moon.
might have to take care of them later. But yeah, so Genevieve's she's working on it. We got Tanya too, and so I
Yeah.
think what it was too. We had 3 different things that we were doing this week. So I apologize. So I just went out there, grabbed my phone, and was like, call Genevieve. Okay, she's in the other part of, she's in another building that she's working on. So anyway, and then Tanya ran out and was like, Janyl, everybody can hear you on your microphone.
yeah, I was like, oh, you're like
Yeah, so anyway, so they do. So I have a feeling we're going to be doing some kind of free coupon or something for this. I'm
Something.
like, yeah, none of us know. Okay, so, Patricia, you're so cute. She said only Janyl put all those greens in one bracelet and make it work.
Yeah, because
Right?
we were talking
'Cause
about
it
how we
shouldn't
love your
be
color
right,
combination.
Right? It should be really funky and weird. But I do, when I sit down and do those multis, it doesn't work when I do things like that without touching the stone. So I actually have to cut a lot. And I have just like a whole library of stone that I'll go and access later to do some things. Because to me, that's like what really speaks, right? When you get some of these multis and some of these combinations. Here's the thing. A lot of times I will set multiple different stones in something because it's like, and sometimes you might see me do another stone down the road because it was like 2 were so amazing. We literally vote on the team, like as a team, which one do we like the best? We voted the green. But I got to tell you, I did another shade in these pinks that I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm running because I want it to. But I just thought it was perfect, because like just through this season right now, sometimes you need that really happy green. And I felt like that was, oh my gosh, Ray Lem said Peridot Gremlins.
oh yeah, and Ray Lum, I think I remember you had a question about that Australian opal. I'm not sure if we already answered that for you, but that should be up now because I did get a notification from Tanya that she was able to get that up. So hopefully you're able to see that now and shop that. If not, then let us know and we'll try to see and work that through for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh my gosh. I was so excited to bring, because this was like the watermark one, but, oh man, do we have some really, I love that I brought the Janyl Adair in the tip to tip, and I have the Love One Another, like watermark styling. But I love the cable on this one. And you know what? You'll see, because you're like, what? How come the price differences? It's again, I kind of priced this one down, but it's the size of the stones. This is the one where I went like the biggest I could get in peridot because I know down the road somebody's going to be like, that can't be peridot because it doesn't come that big. Like it's harder and harder. But my peridot is clean. And when you get these kind of sizes, most of it in the market, there's going to be tons of inclusions in it.
Yeah.
Pretty common with peridot, when you get, but no, these are going to be those cherished pieces you'll have forever, and the quality that, yes, I get so excited.
Yeah, it's a generous size of a stone for a peridot, which is amazing.
It's just crazy. There's like the crystals just don't grow really big with it,
Okay.
And all of this is just so. And you know what? Like we showed the jealous yellow. I just love the coloring of the jealous yellow mixing with the peridots right now. Like to me, these kind of collections. Like I did one spectrum of color to the next. Those were like 2 really cool colors this year that I just really like. We're all about.
Yeah, it has that same hue and it has that glow in it.
And, Janice, so good to see you. I didn't see you earlier. So good to see you. Well, hopefully some of these other things, I'm not seeing as many questions, so I'm wondering if they're finding things. But I did
They're
I
they're
did
out
tell him,
shopping now that it's
I
up.
did tell him to look at the garnet because I felt like they're obviously with the garnet not showing. I think it was our other part of our Valentine's Day. So we had 3 different uploads this week that we put in because as new stuff is coming, ladies, we're trying to get it up for you. So there were 3 different ones that we had to kind of go visit back to and fix. This ring, love this ring. Now, ladies, this was a ring that I actually did in the red Madeira because it's like, it is just that one of those favorite rings that you absolutely love. It's got that cabling. That's why I love it with the cable bracelet. Like, it's not matchy-matchy, but it is. Little patterns and watermark on there, and then little pieces of that cable that's
Right.
going to match back with that bracelet we just showed you.
Yes, that little detail that matters.
I have to do a little matchy-matchy. I just have to. Like, later down the road, it's like you will always appreciate pieces. And I'm going to have a lot of different silver bands coming in that are where you're going to be able to stack and make a bigger look down the road. Those will be kind of trickling in, but they're great just by themselves. They truly are. Look at how pretty they are in your hands.
Oh, the way they glow, it's amazing.
They're so beautiful.
Now this, I think that next ring you were going to, this is the one that Emily said, Janyl, we need that.
Oh,
and other
really?
stones. She's really loving this. So this is peridot that, again, when you get into these kind of size ranges or harder, I had this material stashed away. So like the ovals I had, but I had just enough of it, and I was making just like some samples and loved it. So it's not a ton that I have in it. But actually, I think I'm out of order now.
Yeah,
So
they
I'll
said
just
they
have to-
love this band on this ring, which I could see why, because I love it as well.
It's so cute. Yeah, with the crossing here, it looks like a little like eye opening with the frangipani inside of it. And then the little jawin beads like next to it. This is so cute. And then it's got like the Janyl Adair right there.
Yeah, Laura Moore Hunt loves the band. Kristen Roy Gregg, she loves the band. We all
Amberly's
do.
onto something. We need this in every stone.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing all 3 of the peridots so that you guys
Yeah.
can see the stone size.
And I'm thinking a really cool little bracelet. Like, so I've actually, I've gotten this ring after you said that, Amberly, I was like, okay, already working on another different kind of a bracelet for this too. But yeah, it's so funny because I didn't want to just do everything hearts and red for Valentine's Day because we have that. Like,
Yeah.
I thought we have the luxury of Bali, all the garnet, and that is the garnet that like we launched it early,
Yes, we did.
So-
Well, I like that you didn't just do like red and hearts and stuff because everybody does that. They get an abundance of that during this time of year. So it's nice to give them like difference and a variety because sometimes not everyone just wants to buy a million hearts during Valentine's Day.
Well, cutie patootie, Lisa Grendel. They are cutie patootie. They are just like, yeah, I know. Some of these like ring sizes are, and they look cutie patootie on your hands there, Annika.
Aw, thank you.
Oh, Erica Gray, how are you? I don't think I've called you out before. Well, I have a computer now where we finally got it set up to where I can actually see the feed and see you ladies. So I just want to give a big shout out and just say thank you so much. And again, my apologies, ladies, that some of the things you weren't finding. Hopefully we'll get this all fixed before the end of the night for you. Yvonne, how are you doing? So good to see you too. I want to make sure Genevieve. Okay, Brandy. Okay, so she's on it. Brandy Hunnit. That is so cute. Oh, Connie, as she said, I seem to gravitate towards my daughter's birthstone peridot rather than mine. That's pretty common. Why not? Because it's your loved one, your beloved. So yeah, that totally makes sense. Hers is opal, she says though.
Oh, okay. That's a really good one. I had a friend who had opal and she didn't like it because it was white. And I was like, I'm so jealous of it though, because you can find opal and it comes in like all different like stone like patterns and it's just beautiful.
Susan says, yep, the whiskey quartz is coming. We do have some of those pieces. Yes, we do. We are going to be showing some of that tonight too.
Those are going to be some pieces that are I'm going to forget that I'm wearing them and just walk out and be like, oh, darn it, maybe I need to keep this now. It was meant to be.
Patricia says our hero Genevieve. So obviously Genevieve's got some things she's already getting fixed and putting stuff up. People might already be seeing some things.Maybe that means some of the garnets up or something.
Yeah, I am looking at our Friday Sarda live page. You could see it starting to build up. We have a lot more product on there.
Yes.
So
okay.
Thank you, Genevieve.
Yeah, we have it seems like everything on this tray that we're showing is showing on the Friday Sarda live. So you can go ahead and shop that. It's a lot easier.
I told her because we had the Monday clips and we had the Wednesday that not having that on the Friday show, that a lot of people were asking. So that's what my suspicion is, that stuff disappeared too. So we'll just put it all up on Friday so you can see what we actually had on sale and all these really amazing specials. Because for Valentine's Day, I didn't do my normal 20% off debuts. I went way deep in them for you. So I definitely, and I know some things are selling out pretty quickly. So I do apologize, but it makes it more special, right? You're not going to have something that everybody has. And because the stones are like so rare with some of these. So I love knowing that you have something just really unique and special for yourself.
Right.
Let's go make a drink, Teresa says. Hi, Kathy Bartell. She was connecting with her. Janyl has introduced us to all opals, right? No more milky white stones.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I do have to tell you that the white opal does look milky, but it's not, because it's saturated with all these colors that are crazy, right? But I know what you're talking about with the milky. Yes. Where you're not really getting those colors and they're a little bit more on the dead side. But thank you, Connie, because I sure do have fun like curating, cutting, collecting, and then really crafting these pieces into like really great treasures for you. So thank you.
And speaking of opal, I mean, the one that we launched on Wednesday, I think it was the Australian opal. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. So beautiful. It looked like a little rainbow inside. It was gorgeous.
Well, it's so funny because when you buy them, they are like white looking and then you move them in the color. When I set them into my designs, they almost look like they're transparent.
I love it.
Because the opal, literally with the silver, I went, oh, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. I mean, they're setting different than the loose stones that Anyway, I'm definitely going to be putting some of the, like the bigger, the 8x10s, the 9x7s. I'm absolutely going to keep a couple of those for myself too.
Oh, yes.
Okay, Doreen loves the Black Knight. Now this bracelet, did you, ladies, I kind of feel like you need two. So did you see, these coral bracelets, Cadet 100% said, Janyl, we are never going to do these for you again. Because I still was too we just kept redoing them. I rejected so much the coral, but it's hard to get a longer pattern that can, when you're cutting it skinny and get a consistent, really good pattern. And I probably should have just done the coral on the top, not the bottom again, because they said, I really did talk my team into doing this again. So, guess what? $119 on these bracelets. And literally there's two. So there's going to be two of those. And because I feel like you kind of need those to kind of stack up on those. So anyway, kind of excited about that. Oh, I cannot believe we have any of these left. But it's one that I actually did make more of, because that is a beautiful carved quartz with pyrite, hematite at the bottom. So like it's window box. So it is so beautiful. Look at the micro fastening. It almost looks as pretty as our black diamond. Like truly, it does. Like actually, this is my black diamond ring. Would you put it next to mine?
Yeah.
So this is the one that I made Casey. And when I say I'm trying to get the facets, I'm trying to get them faceted next to the black spinel.
Oh.
So I'm trying to get the faceting Now this one is major microfaceted, but do you see how that light is? Of course it's not, because of course the one I put in, my black diamond is crazy, crazy. But do you see how I've been microfaceting the black spinel more to try to like literally look like the black diamond?
It does. It looks very similar.
But of course, like the black diamond I have was like, yes, that one was a special cut. And of course, affordable. Like this size, this is a 2 carat, so this one's gonna be like kind of in that realm. It exponentially goes up when you go in past 2 carats with it. But yeah, you've got over 2 carats of the black spinel, and I do like if they facet and microfacet it right, it does have that sparkle.
And we also do have word that our Friday Live page is up and it's updated.
Woo!
So go ahead and shop in
Okay.
there. I did drop the link to our Friday Live page, so everything is up on there. It's shoppable, and you can follow along with us. And yeah.
Yeah, because I think what it was is we were having some of the stuff we're showing here, but all the stuff we had through the week and some of the stuff you ladies were asking about in the feed was not there. So anyway,
Yeah.
you know what? I hope you just laugh along with us, because is there ever a show we really do get it right? But you know what? We are a really small team. I mean, we do not even have 20 people here in the US. Now, all my team is over in Bali. And I got to tell you, technically, they would not be doing any of this because they're not techie at all. They're amazing artisans, and they craft these pieces by hand. And so anyway, so they let us kind of do this part. But, you know, I kind of left that world that like had a bunch of things, and we're doing all this on our own. And that allows me to really be able to bring you like really limited type special gemstones, but also pricing that I could never touch before. It was my dream to come back and really make things, you know, this luxury and special designs for you, but like affordable, really affordable again. So I just so appreciate you ladies hanging out and still staying with us, because we make a lot of mistakes along the way, but we just had to laugh through it, because I think it's just yeah, we're a small tribe, but boy are we mighty. Mighty in blessings, and also definitely there's just positivity when things happen. And what we say all the time is we get to learn every day multiple times, like how to do things differently. And I think that's the only way you really learn and you experience life is you know, having those kind of challenges, right?
I agree.
Teresa, oh look at, she's just like, Teresa, I would love to see you at one of our Sarda like socials, like when we had all the babes out. Like I just think you'd have everybody just rolling laughing. Oh, look at Terry says we appreciate you and your small tribe. Yep, we're just a small tribe again. But you know what's so cool? Because like even like when I say 100 artisans, you know. They're all family, so they're all connected, related, and we all kind of do it together. So like if you were to, you know, put everybody off in families, it's not that many. 100 people really are not that many anymore, especially when you see how long it takes to craft every piece by hand, the bezel setting of it, the finishing, even just like getting the tags and stuff like that. Those are real like people doing all that thing to get that. We love you. Oh, and we have fun with you and your team. Oh, Mom, I'm so glad. Because today I was just like, there's nothing there. There's no garnets. But I think it was something too. Like it was pretty ambitious that we did like 3 different, it's like sections for you this week. But we always want to make it special. Because, you know, a lot of people like, maybe they have a Galentine. They have some, you know, like friends that they're going to celebrate with, and they probably shop with them too, right? Oh, here's the whiskey, because somebody was asking about it earlier.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I have got so many cool dreamy gems like this. I got to tell you, the whiskey quartz is absolutely amazing. But ladies, there's still a couple of the the golden barrel bracelets that I did kind of in the style, but this was also, the competition cutting on this stone is just phenomenal. The bracelet, the quality of this bracelet, like I have that memory of it, it's just one of the best bracelets I've done for you ladies. And adjustable rings. And I believe I did 2 different sizes, but in running back and forth to the things, I've got my paperwork all out of order here. Let me see. Let me try to find that. If you can hear my paperwork wrestling, I apologize, but I want to say we did 2 sizes and hopefully we did not sell out of them.
For this bracelet, we do have 2 sizes, but that smaller size that fits from a 6.5 to a 7-inch, that one is actually sold out.
It is.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was worried about. That's why I was
Yeah.
like, I better not say it if it is. There's only 11 left. But you know what? It fits a size 7-inch wrist to a 7.5.
And it's adjustable.
Yep, it's adjustable. And I have to tell you that if you can afford the golden barrel, though, that
it's
golden
so
barrel
pretty.
is so good. If you loving this color story and this, like it's really drawing you to these kind of colors. But come on, it's the color of the year. So like, yeah, I was so excited and I'm seeing all my cashmere sweaters coming in these colors. So I'm very, very excited about it because I am cold all the time. I got that from my mom, but my mom is like under 100 pounds. So I'm almost double my mom, but I run cold too, just like my mom. So, yes, so we have that and 129 for like people sell just those hand woven bracelets for way more than just that. So I get excited. It's like a game for me. It's like, oh, wow, look, can I actually push it on that?
Brandy
So-
Han is saying we need a sneak peek post of the golden barrel. We do have a little video where you might sneak a peek
Wednesday.
at that. Yes,
We
for our
showed it
next-
Wednesday. So actually go on the Facebook, Brandy, because they're for sale now. They're still on sale, right? Or no? Yes.
We do have a sneak peek video where Janyl was looking at the golden barrels behind the scenes for the QAQC. So you might do a little sneak peek view of that.
She wants the cushion. She wants the buff top. Brandy, you want the cushion square buff top one. And so is she asking for a sneak peek? Oh my God. I know. I'm going to go get it.
Oh, she's running.
I think they got put away, didn't they?
Yeah,
Let me
Janelle's going.
I know how to
and
open
looking
it. I'm
through
going to
our
open this and get it for you,
safes
Brandy.
over there in our jewelry tubs. So we'll see. We'll see what we have there. Also, I know some people are joining in late, so I did want to go ahead and reiterate that we are doing our $10 off Sarda live items, and you have to have it is a 50 minimum spend, and you want to make sure that you use the code FRIDAY10, and I'll go ahead and drop that into the chat once more. And it is valid from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific time. So definitely make sure you take advantage of that because also, you know what too? We also have that free standard shipping on all U.S. orders. And you don't need a code for that. So we have a lot of good stuff going on here.
Okay, I feel you. Okay, It was hiding from me. Okay, Brandy, I'm going to show it to you so that way you can see. This is only going to be a sneaky peek though, okay? So there's going to be 2 rings and 1 bracelet. And actually, I'm going to tell you the date because I just pulled it off that tray. But Brandy wants to see that golden barrel, but it's, remember,
Yeah,
yellow.
isn't that golden barrel beautiful?
Yeah.
It just reminds me of like honey.
It's the way that it just shines by itself already.
It really does.
So it's going to be February 5th that we're going to have those, Brandy, okay? Because that's how far we plan. And then we upload it and poof, in a minute,
It's gone.
It gets wiped out. So it takes us a long time. But I have to, so did you see how much more yellow this golden barrel is? And you know how the other one was like a chocolate with this color bursting through it? Okay, now, Brandy, I do have to tell you, this is quite a bit more money than the golden, the other one we showed in the round that has more of the chocolate to it. I don't know why. It just, the different rough in the materials, because I had never seen where they facet it, where you get the chocolate with the yellow still. So to me, it was like spectacular. But the buff top, everything, yeah, it was just everything that went into it. And whenever you get a cushioned square, you lose a lot more material. Yeah. So again, more collectible when you got two things going on here that make it even more elite, right? Okay. So we'll put those away after the show because I said all those. So February 5th, Brandy, okay, is when we're going to have those 3 pieces coming.
And then we also have a question from Becky Wafer. She's asking if there's any more copper rutilated quartz bracelet coming.
No, now the copper is done. However, we are going to have some things coming in the year of tourmalated. We have Super 7. We have amethyst concoxanite, which is literally the same kind of coloring, like the copper. And in the galaxy, there are a lot of different color shades from browns to golds. And I wish I knew what was literally in it. It could be copper, but I don't know unless I took the stone, crushed it, and tested it. But it is going to be amazing. So I have never, ever seen these different things. Literally super expensive specimens you'll see in shows that you can buy. So to be able to get this material, and it's going to be coming all the way up until July. So we'll start to get a few of the pieces May, June, July, that I'm going to have some of these things for you. And I cannot wait. Like, these are gemstones that's like, I would pay a ton of money just for a piece of the stone or collect, like if I saw anybody cutting. But to be able to put full collections together for you ladies, so we would, for sure, we want to do sneaky peeks, like, as we do it, because, like, yeah, they're just, but everything was so limited though. So sometimes it was even hard for me to do 20s, but then some I was able to do 30, but they're a little bit different, but I was able to do the shading. So I cut so much of it, then I went and graded. So every collection is like, it's something I can't even believe that I probably never going to do it, but 30 years to like collect these kind of colors. And but anyways, it's going to be incredible.
That's so fun.
Super 7. Yep.
Yeah.
So, but they're really small collections because this is really hard material to get and stuff. So yeah. And, it's just really gorgeous kind of material. So one of them I'm calling fire quartz a lot. I'm calling galaxy, but you're getting those really earthy tone, yummy colors. A couple of them have kind of like a burgundy copper to it. Like it's all rutilated, which means you see the clear quartz with all these little spindles of like colors going through. Yeah. So I've got some really special stuff. Like, it's taken me 2 years to get here to like finally get these pieces because it takes time to get it all cut, then actually put into the proper design.
Right.
And some I'm going to do, some of our tried true winners, because I know like once the stone's done, I'm like, this ring is so, I know where it needs to live, but then I'm doing a bunch of new styles for you too.
Yeah. You went into those browns. So then it kind of might have sparked some interest because Cynthia Sims is asking, will you be using any more amber?
The amber, not really able to get a lot of the amber, but I am going to try towards holiday again because I kind of did a lot of those coloring this year, but not with the amber. I didn't like the amber I got, so.
Oh, really?
I just can't find the quality that I want to put in for you.
And it's good. Yeah, it's good to be picky because, these are pieces of art and they love them. And I know you're very picky with it. And it shows because we always give them the best.
Yeah.
So.
But I'm going to try. I'm going to try, but more towards holiday because then the color story is going to change again. But I could have done some amber or I could have put in some of this other quartz, but it's in those kind of coloring. Trust me.
Ooh.
Other people can do amber, but nobody's going to be able to do some of this related. Like they are way limited.
Ooh, that's
where amber
exciting.
is much more common. So I probably do everything all in that color story. But it'd be too much. I got to do a little bit of every color for everybody. Anyway, I talk about stuff that's way out. So anyway, let's get back to what we got here, which is the moonstone, which is kind of a big deal. Actually, with some of those collections, I got some white moonstone that I was able to, it's coming from this color story lot. So again, white moonstone. Oh,
I love a good moonstone.
all right.
I
People
really do.
overlook it. Like, I feel like everybody goes and runs to Rainbow Moonstone and says, you're a hero. And the white moonstone, like, it's a silent sleeper. That's just amazing.
Sleeper pick.
Very sophisticated, like
It
classic.
is.
Like you would have the white, and it's just gonna look great all the time.
Yeah, it's such a unique color, and it's amazing.
Oh, you know what? I need to go get this. I'm gonna go over here and poke around a little bit.
Yeah, no worries.
She's
see.
sneaking off, guys.
Right now we are showing the moonstone bracelet. So it's yesterday, today, and forever bracelet in white moonstone. And we showed the matching pendant from before. So those two pieces will match back. Of course, you don't always have to do matchy, but those two pieces were designed together. And we have, it is the sterling silver hammered Danutic opal blue lace agates and white moonstone toggle bracelet. So it is easy to get on and off. It has some good flexibility, some adjustable rings there. And of course, always the under gallery is finished. We have some motifs going on there, which is the Janyl Adair and the chain link.
Ooh.
And then once
right up.
Annika gets that on, we're going to move on to the full forgiveness ring and the blue lace agate. And I love just that detail, like that banding kind of detail in there. I love that.
I know. I love when the stones show like the layers. I think it's so fun because all of them are like unique and different.
It's history, I think, of all the history that was going on to create each little layer of that sediment. And that sediment became just beautiful. I just loved geology. Loved the first part of it until then it was like, oh, this, and it's that. I just enjoyed looking at all the rocks and doing all that. But when it came to like, okay, now you got to memorize
like
all
how
these
the earth was
different things.
formed.
I can't. It was too much. But yeah. But isn't that funny that later, after that, I ended up in jewelry because it was like with the gemstones. So I was like, yeah. And actually, one of my best friends actually became a geologist.
Oh.
But Kirsten Michelle, like I think about some of these stones and how they uncover things, and I think she gets to do that kind of fun stuff with what she does in Arizona. But I have got really beautiful pieces that are going to continue to be able to go and match with this. Oh, we did have the Hope found in his spirit bracelet. So there must have been something still left. We didn't put it out. It went with that little ring right there. It looks like on the site here, it was put into the show. So the Hope found his spirit bracelet.
But we sold out of it.
Oh, it was sold out. Okay, so it's not showing sold out. Okay. Well, all of this is going to all kind of coordinate together, and it is pretty special. I always look for pieces when I'm cutting to get a little bit of the white, because the white is just reminds me of like snow, and then I love a little bit of that clear, because that's that chalcedony that runs through it. And then you're going to see those sprigs of like living material that's literally growing to the quartz. So every single one, ladies, trust me, like I have so much fun making sure, yep, that one's gorgeous. Yep, that one's gorgeous. Every single piece. And of course, the Tree of Life, it's fully adjustable. So I got 2 sizes done for you this time. And it's like one of those cuffs that you can open or cinch in a little bit. You're going to love this cuff. I am a cuff girl, like in the summer. I love my cuffs like this. But do you know, I love to see people, I used to always laugh with people wearing sometimes over their sweaters.
Oh,
But
yeah.
these cuffs look really pretty over sweaters because
They probably
literally
look
it's
cool.
open filigree. It does look pretty. It does look pretty.
That probably
Yeah.
looks really cool. And then I also mentioned in the chat that I noticed that some of you ladies have mentioned that you own a piece. So don't forget to leave a review because we love hearing your positive feedback on our website, but also love when you share how you style these pieces. It's always very fun for us to see how you style everything, and it's just very
Megan
amazing.
Phillips is still having trouble with the peridot ring is still not showing up. She
Okay.
says, so I am just wondering, do you think we could, how many pieces did it show on your paperwork? Because remember, I didn't have it.
41.
Okay, so yeah, that's the one I brought quantity in. Could we have sold 41 of them already?
I can go ahead and
I mean, that
check.
is the one that I like put all, like, I doubled down on that one because I was like, yeah, that's what we had to launch. We started with, when we put it up, 41 pieces. I would think that would take a little bit longer to sell out of it. So, yeah, so Megan, I feel like if
Yeah, I'm
I
checking
want
that right
it
now.
to the peridot, Patricia says, I want it to the peridot. So, unless I go in, because I think I'm wondering if the other ladies left because they might have thought that we had everything in there.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and, yeah, I'll go ahead and ask our team about that one.
Oh, Cassandra, are we able to post pictures of how we style? Because so I know that the Bali Babes
The
page,
Bali
they do that.
Babes.
But when we do post, like on our page, there's I've seen the ladies post. So is there anything that can they post on our page stuff so we can see it?
They can tag us and we can see it.
Okay.
They can, I have seen, like sometimes we'll post something and in the comments, you can respond with a picture. And then if
Yeah,
you
that's
leave,
where I thought that, like, so when we post something, when they respond, they can attach their picture of how they're styling it.
yeah, so that's
Yeah.
always fun too.
Because everybody who's like on there looking at it, of course, everybody.
Yeah.
But I've always wanted to kind of get something to where they could actually post more of their things too. But it's harder because I guess because we have the business page or something.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm seeing,
I would love to just be able to see all the ladies in their pictures more. I go onto the Bali Babes and I just look at that all the time just because everybody posts all their things. So I'm so grateful that you ladies participate in that, and Amberly runs that page. So,
Oh yeah, she does such a good job at that.
so I know that's what I love about that is I watch everybody's posts and what they're doing, and yep, love them. And I wish I could spend more time on that. It's so funny in the morning. It's like pop on, and sure enough, somebody's pinging me because a lot of times what happens is this time is when my factory's up and working. So I sometimes work into the evening, like in the factory in Bali. And then during the day, I'm here at the office doing the US stuff. So, Sheila, she says, Janyl, are you coming to Tucson in February? I'm actually going to be going to Hong Kong again instead because I actually working more with the cutters to do different things. And a lot of them do not come to Tucson anymore. So, yeah, it's harder. I do love to go to Tucson, but what happens is I just buy a bunch of stuff, specimens and stuff. And my team said, Janyl, do not do that again. So much work to do the specimens unpack and have it. So that I'm restricted from doing those things again. But, and I have so much rough that the cutters haven't even been able to cut and done yet that, yeah, and there's not like a ton of new finds. It's really cutting into a lot of the stuff that I have or my cutters have. So yeah, that's going to be kind of history, me not going to Tucson in February. I don't think, except for the one time when even when I was sick, actually, I think I've always gone. Ola said, did Janyl see Tony's post from yesterday? Tony and I finally met up and sent, what? No. Oh my gosh. I have not had much breathing room this week, Ola, because everybody's been out. So it's that time of year. So it's definitely, and I'm just kind of like amazed that God's helped me just kind of keep it together, to be honest, with everything that's happened this week. So anyway, I'm like, wow, okay. That's sanctification right there, because I would be going cuckoo crazy and shutting everything down by now. But I will go on and see. So did you post it in Bali Babes, Ola? Oh my gosh, or I'll have to go into our site. She might have posted something. So no, I did not see it, but I cannot believe you met up with Tony Tucker. I'm assuming Tony Tucker. I mean, there's Tonys, but I'm like thinking the original Tony Tucker. Our Tony Tucker. Is that correct? Type in there for me. Oh, it will make me smile, Ola says. Okay, did you have your readers on too? Because I still have you in your readers on my picture book. Matter of fact, Ola, you know how I was building the catio out? My picture book went down, and it was so funny. I was like, what is missing? What is wrong? It had fallen down. So yeah, because I have coffee with you ladies in the morning out there. So very cool. Yes, Bali Babes. Okay, good. Okay, Ola, I will pop on tonight and take a look. Yes, Tony Tucker, she says. Okay. See, I love it. I have a whole life story with you ladies. There'll be more blue zircon. Okay, so Patricia, I have some collector blue zircon, bigger pieces coming down the road. But the next blue zircon, I just did smaller pieces, gorgeous color, but super affordable. Okay. So I was trying to stay in that little over $100 range. I tried to do, because the other ones are $300-400 ones, right? But they're small. The stones are literally, if to get in that range, they're probably about probably a third of the size of the pieces that we have left on the website. So yes, I'm still doing some blue zircons. Yes. But I'm not putting some of the blue zircons that are going to be coming probably in 4 weeks, that they won't go in luxury Bali, because they are stones. I still can't recut them, but they are not those, when they're in luxury Bali, it's because there is not another stone that I could ever get to replace that or to do something, right? You'd have to go to a show. You could get it, but you're going to probably pay double what you paid for the stone and the setting from me. So, yeah, because I do love blue zircon. Me too. And also cutting, color, everything's different. Yeah. So there is going to be a super affordable line, but I'm not putting it in luxury of Bali, but we will be in 4 weeks. And then there's going to be a few bigger pieces. But again, those bigger pieces, there might be 5 pieces when I do them. That's it.
So we do have that peridot ring that everyone's asking about. It is live and it is shoppable now. So I did drop the link. Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. So Abby was able to go in and fix that. So it is now live.
Oh, thank you, Abby.
Shop
oh my gosh. Do you know Abby was in her car?
Yeah, I heard. I could tell she was in her car.
And actually pulled over. She goes, because I thought, I said, who's moderating today? Because Joey's out, Michelle. And she goes, nobody told me. So anyway, you're amazing. Thank you. Yeah.
She's always got her laptop on her.
Supposedly everything was covered, but maybe not. But guess what? We got through. We're getting through. It's 4:38, and how many trays do we?
2 left.
We have 2 left. Wow, ladies. So by the end of the show, we actually had everything up. Oh, there's 3.
No, that was the first one. There's 2.
Oh, okay. 2. Cool. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing together. I think you're kind of a yin to her yang. You guys but both of these girls are just really amazing. Young girls.
Thank you.
I feel like we're all a good team.
So proud of you guys. You guys handled this very well.
Oh.
Like at your age, I might have been really panicking. I was kind of going, what? Everything's disappeared? Oh no. Okay.
We're like, all right, what are we going to do? How are we going to fix this?
Leanne, do you love your sale on Sapphire? Oh my gosh. Did you get that one? Oh my gosh. I pulled that blue out. It is, or is it the blue or maybe you got the, anyway, there's lots, anyway. I was maybe in my head because you put the blue heart, but that blue is, again, yeah. And the pink, I'm going to have 2 rings that are going to be in the pink sapphire. That will show up this year, but it's way down the road. Hi, are we turning the new Valentine's Day releases from today?
We did.
Actually did it at the beginning of the show.
Yes,
so
we
when
did.
we end this, we will post the video and you
Mhm.
can go and you can watch it. Is there something you would like to see, Angela, though, that we can show you? We could probably just go to it. So just let us know if there is, and we can just grab that piece for you again and show it to you. Oh, the royal blue. Oh, Leanne did get the blue. Oh, is that a special piece? I hope you, like, if you were to go to Tucson into that luxury area and you priced out a proper, like the one I did, there.
And we
Oh,
do
I'm
have
ready.
a question from Teresa Jory Stevenson. So she is asking, is gem grade pyrite stabilized in some way?
Pyrite, they have to stabilize pyrite because it's like, yeah, because pyrite, hematite, most stones, they usually do. They usually have to put it in a jewelry. There's something that usually is done. It's very hard to, but however, there are things, but whenever you see something, I do research and it says it could or it couldn't, I always say it does. Even though my stuff might have no treatment or whatever, I just err on the side of just being careful. Because it's just really hard. Literally, I'd have to destroy stones to verify it, which is, no, we're not going to pay hundreds and hundreds and hundreds per carat for something to do that. So, but we do have testing to know it's real. But the treatment, to find out what exact treatment, it's not possible. There's nothing without destroying the stone in a lot of ways to verify that. So I have to trust my vendors, which sometimes they don't even know, to be honest. Because they have other people that do stuff. It's very rare that like me going direct, like I kind of know all areas of mine, but it doesn't really work that way, like in business. They've got people, lots of people. I know most everything that happens because like I'm working with my people. I'm, you know, I'm doing, they're doing something, I'm doing it too, or I know how to do it, or I taught them.
And Megan Phillips, she said that she bought that peridot ring that we just bought. And she
Yay!
said it is her first peridot from Sarda.
Oh my gosh, Megan. Thank you for being persistent because I was like, it's up there. That's the 3rd time she's asked, right?
Yeah, and it looks, someone else bought it. I think it was Patricia. Yeah, she said she got the peridot.
Yay!
Oh,
this
hi,
is
That
Patricia.
is such a sweet
So
ring.
my thought is
Miss you,
there's
Patricia.
probably other things. If there's one person asking, there's still things we didn't get to that was probably on the show. So,
And then Katie's asking, should you size up on the I Can Do All Things chairite ring?
let me see it.
This is this one.
None of these rings I would size
No,
up on.
I'd say
None
true
of them.
size.
No, none of them. Mm-mm.
Yeah, she's
Nope,
asking
they're
about
all-
this one.
Nope.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm a size 10 on this one and it fits me perfect. Well, it's 10 right here. It fits me perfectly. I would not size down. I think if I
No.
did, it would even go over my knuckle.
Yeah.
Okay,
Those, yeah, because
Or
I'm
size
really
up.
crazy about sizing every single ring
perfect.
and really how it fits, you know.
Yeah, you don't want
Uh,
these slipping off you.
But
These are
thank
beautiful
you for,
pieces.
Yeah, any questions we're more than happy to answer. So Katie, I hope we were able to do that.
And then, is the stone milky, opaque, or see-through?
It is all charoite you cannot see through.
Yeah.
So with the charoite, I do, you know where you see a little bits of the white on that stone?
Mm-hmm.
There's little glitters that will be, that's why I love to pick it with like a little bit of white because it has that like, if you put it under a microscope, it's almost like kind of the effect like a moonstone.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
there's
okay.
nothing in the world that's like charoite. Like even the Tiffany stone that had the purples, it's the most purple that you can find. And there's not genuine stones like this that you can find in purple. So it was like a major find. It was like,
Yeah, that is like very unique purple.
Yeah.
That good.
just like I'd be jumping up if I like, yeah. How many people are out there like doing construction or doing things and like, what are you uncovering? Like every
Yeah.
time I see a site, I'm like, oh, they're starting to dig. I wonder if there's some gems under there that haven't been discovered. Like I can't help it. That's how things got discovered. Here it is. I was looking for this bracelet because there's like every week I've been looking for this to plan it in a show because I love this bracelet. Oh my gosh, can I talk a little bit about this, ladies? Because I did bring it in for Valentine's Day. This is not a $139 bracelet that I priced. This should be a $300 bracelet. So did you see how that was? It is just so cool. The design, so it literally snaps there, but it's like a corsage twist of high polish. And look at the other underbelly. It's completely all tree of life. So, actually, would you mind giving it like even a little bit closer to the camera to her that when you take that off? Because what I love about this is that how it opens. So we would like open it from the side. So is that just like incredible? So do you see where that just latches in there like that? So it is just the coolest opening.
I know. I love it. I love how you have to open it. It's very easy
Yeah.
and accessible.
Oh yeah, easy to get on, easy to get off.
Yeah. So I gotta put this on. What size?
She's like,
is
I'm
this
taking
one?
this. That's the 6'5". Oh yeah, no wait, that's the 6'7" Sorry.
Mm. And
Yeah.
let's
Oh my
see.
gosh, this is the one I like. Nope, this is my size. Nope, this is my size. Yeah, because I was like, sorry. I wanted to see if it was that one too, actually. But it's so cool because it literally lifts
Lifts
up
up.
and has that magnet that's on there.
I was reading a question.
We're going on to the earrings. These are so cute. Look at
Okay.
these, tree of life. Oh,
And they float. So like I wanted to kind of have that really thin, almost like I'm not really wearing earrings and then somebody sees them from the side and just that beautiful like architect like design. You know, there's so many things because like in Bali, you know, when I built, my home and some of the villas is like sometimes in the doorway, I literally put open filigree right to the edges like of the
Ooh.
airways because in Bali, it's hot, so you want to kind of design it to where there's like a lot of beautiful airflow, but I love having the edges where you look up and have that. So I use actually, the carvers will carve like, as I've put together different, you literally commission them to hand carve these things, which is just so cool. That's what's so cool. Somebody came and helped me with my patio. Do you know how hard it is to find somebody who actually will do stuff in the US by custom? So like they framed in all that stuff, like, cause my cats want breezeway. So, they literally framed the whole section out so that it's all open air for the kitties. So we'll be safe so little Boo Boo won't get sick again.
yay.
Anyway, so this is a little ring set. So, to get this price for you at $69, the MSRP was supposed to be a lot higher. So I fudged it on this. So you should be really paying $69 just for the little tip to tip ring with the tree of life. So on sale, not the other whole band that goes with it. So I love. The next month I'm literally doing ring sets, and I'm including like little silver bands in some of the sets because they're totally stackable. So you ladies that like the bigger ring, that way I've covered. You ladies that like the smaller rings, you've got the 2 smaller rings to wear.
And then we
Are
have a question from Susan Davis. If the amethyst and charoite bracelet, if it's coming back, because it's sold out right now, and it is the 3 stone.
Yeah, Annika released all of our QA samples. So I think we just have the one which eventually we would release in a coffee shop.
And then,
So that's the
yeah.
only place you're going to see that one, because the chairwright, nobody has any more rough. Like, and anytime I can see it, or a vendor that said, Janyl, I found a little bit for you, the amount of stone that they cut that I actually would use, it's very tiny. So I don't think anything I ever do, it's usually under 20 pieces, even like the rings and so the chairwright I have, I hope there's another piece that you like, you know,
Oh, right.
that you're drawn to, because chairwright is a little bit difficult in the industry, but I'm so glad you love it. Of course, right at the time that I can't get in, everybody's asking for it. Like,
And
because it's just kind of a silent sleeper in general. Chairwright, it was like
It is,
big time, like when it was abundant and you could get it, like I did so many designs in it and they would just fly off, and then nobody wanted it. And I've always still loved it. So I've had some of these pieces like stuck aside. And I'm talking like 15, 20 years. They've been sitting in my safe. So yeah, it's interesting. Now everybody likes it, but I can't get the material anymore. So I'll keep looking though. Audrey, hi boo boo. Yes. Oh my gosh. He was so cute. He's using his stairs, you know, because the virus has affected kind of his body and jumping and stuff. So I actually got the little carpeted stairs.
Oh,
And he is just so happy that
he's
fact
so
that
appreciative.
he can get on the bed now.
Oh, that's
He
cute.
was scared of him at first, but he is just like, so like, and his tail, he can't wag his tail. So it's like something, so it's kind of down, but it's wagging down though.
Oh,
Like, it's just a small amount that he can do. So yeah, it's so cute, so cute.
And Angela was asking if we could show the kunzite and garnet ring again. So I do have that set aside, so we can show you that. I'm sure a bunch of other ladies want to see it again as well, because they know
Oh my
that
gosh.
one.
Oh, this is one of the trays too, where she said, because the pricing, I'm like, oh yikes, they priced out. So I lowered all the MSRPs to get to the price that I wanted to actually sell the pieces to, which I'm not supposed to do that.
I think I even went up to you and asked you, like, are these prices correct? And she's like, yup. And I was like, oh.
This week's thing, so that's why it's like, you know, that's why I have somebody that kind of analyzes everything and is like, what are you up to? Because Valentine's Day, because we went off Black Friday, you know, to like, no, back to back, what are you doing? Anyway, just, I don't know, I just love this collection in the cushion square and the color, and it just like rich money, like it's just so elevated. These designs just turned out really, really good. I really love the round too that we did. I did some really special new cuts that they would not usually cut in a shell. So, yeah, because this is the shell, right? The Golden South Sea shell. So I just love, I love the richness of this. It's a golden yellow. Maybe that's probably why I like that golden barrel too, because it's like a golden yellow. And isn't that funny? My whole life, I shared with you ladies on Wednesday, I never liked yellows, like and oranges, but I put Joey in and he always looked good. But I'm wearing them. I don't know if like somebody just told me I didn't look good in this color, but I'm wearing them now and I love it, you know? Oh, Tina D. Haven. Hi, Tina. She says, how do I buy? So I don't actually know how you buy. Can you explain?
I was just getting to
Lauren,
that.
how does she buy the designs that I made for her?
First off, welcome in and happy Friday. So, you can go on to our website, sarda.com, and that'll be our homepage. So then what you want to do is you'll see some verbiage at the top, and we have new arrivals, Valentine's Day, and you'll want to hover your mouse over Sarda Live. You'll see a drop down, and you'll want to go to Friday Sarda Live to show you everything that we are showing today. So then you can see, like for instance, this pendant that Annika is showing. It will be easy for you to go through that page and find this pendant. And you will also have us on our, you can also do live shopping where as we're live right now, there'll be a click through of a bunch of items and it'll go straight to that item that we are on, or if there is something previously that you wanted to see, it'll be on there as well. So there's a lot of different ways to shop.
Teresa, I love you. Teresa's actually
I know, yeah, I saw that.
Oh my gosh. So Tina and Teresa are now going to be fast friends because she's helping Tina shop. But anyway, yeah, we are Sarda, sarda.com. So you go there, and later we do repost this video, so you'll be able to see everything. But every Friday, we live in Washington State at 3:00 Pacific time. We do these live shows where we show you things. But we pop onto Facebook, and we have the Shopify platform that we bring up. And so each week we do really great specials. So you'll want to go to our Sarda live show, and it says Friday because that's where we discount everything. Otherwise, you'll see a lot of things that go we have at MSRP, but really great prices. But I do all the jewelry by hand. It's all handmade over in Bali. And I've been doing this for about 30 years. And so I sold at high-end department stores. And of course, television, I sold jewelry for a long time. But have gone out on my own because I wanted to make more luxury, more affordable jewelry. And I wanted to be more direct. Now, what it is, though, I thought I would have a lot more time with you guys, but I get to hang out with you on Fridays. So anyway, so welcome in. Lori just popped in, Miss Bush, my sister in Christ. How are you doing? She is that concert goer and
oh, really?
The Christian, she serves and that girl is busy.
Oh,
she is busy.
She sounds like
serving
sunshine.
others all the time. Linda Samples, oh my gosh, how are you doing, my friend? She would love to own that gorgeous yellow set. So the bracelet I did in one size, it's a 7, and it fits a lot of people. I'm a 6-inch wrist, and it's like an oversized cuff on me, but I love it. When you have these luxury cups, because of the gallery and the inside that Annika showed you and stuff, they fit great. So you can wear them loose, you can wear them more fitted. This type of jewelry, the quality that I put into it, it just fits and wears a lot better. Because I'm a woman who knows women want jewelry that's comfortable, and we want quality, right? But most of all, we love a good deal. I'm sorry, but I talk about my good deals that I get, don't I, ladies? Like when I find something, guess what I found? Yeah. I'm crazy. We want that, right? So I'm trying to really kind of provide all those, ticking all those boxes for you ladies, right? That are important to us. Okay, so we've got the chains. So click on that because I have a lot of different lengths of the chain. And this is in the Made chain, more of a high polished chain than our Bali Byzantine chain. However, for Valentine's Day, do not forget, I have put the Bali Byzantine chains at a crazy, wonderful price. And we just got all the different lengths in those for you also. But guess what is going to come up finally? So if you waited, we have that really affordable rhodolite garnet. And I designed 2 brand new bracelet styles. I designed new stack rings for you. So this is all debuting, all new stuff. I just love designing new kind of different styles for you. And I kind of feel like it was things you were asking for. And so this year really is going to be a lot of how I love doing big chunky, we just showed, big statement pieces. These are going to be those little black dress, perfect wearable kind of sizes. Oh, we went back to the kunstite ring. So we started the show with... So it's not sold out?
No, it is. She just wanted to see it.
So we're going to show it really quick.
Okay. Sorry, this is sold out. We're just showing it for somebody, okay?
Maybe she bought it.
This is real kunstite, and this is a garnet. And I would it's a garnet that I've had for 30 years before rhodolite was really they talked about. And it's not a rhodolite. It's its own little color. It's amazing. So I literally designed this ring to use those garnets. And when I got the kunstite, finally I went, the kunstite in this color, to me, I went, this is the ring. This is the princess ring I've been wanting to design.
Right.
So anyway, but it was limited. I think I brought one of every size and that was it, from a 6 to a 12, and that was it.
So this is our last tray. So we're gonna show some pieces on here, but then also once we're done with this tray, we are going to spin to see who gets to win that free pair of aquamarine earrings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we have three pairs we're giving away.
3 pairs.
Oh,
Okay.
3 pairs.
No, we have 3 pairs.
Oh,
So-
okay. So we'll
Was it
spin 3
Oh my
times
gosh,
then.
please tell me it's a 3. Yes, it was 3, right?
I feel like I remember you telling me
Oh,
3 because I was
yeah,
like, we're
watch
only
me.
doing 1, and you walked by and you're like, it's 3, and I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
okay. So we'll do 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
so because the aquamarines, it's too hard, like, to do. Oh, look at that. Remember how I said that? It was like, how do I know? Okay, so basically, I can't really make aquamarine because, like, in earrings, but everybody kept asking for it. So I found some stones that were priced too high. They were sample stones. I was only able to make 3 pairs, okay?
Right.
And I'm not selling them. I'm just going to give them away. So anybody who actually purchased a pair, something aquamarine this month went into the drawing, okay? So we're going to draw for those tonight for the 3 lucky ladies. So if they're not tuned in, I love these ladies. They're going to like ping them on Facebook and say, you won, you won. Yeah, that'd be so cute. But anyway, very, very exciting.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that.
Okay. Ooh.
And since we're kind of winding down, I'm gonna I'll mention it again towards the end, but don't forget we have the January birthstone. January is almost over, so make sure you take advantage of this. You'll get 20% off the birthstone collection, and that also includes a luxury of Bali collection that has the garnet stone in it, and you want to use Jan birthstone. So I'll go ahead and drop that in, and then also we have our new beginnings, which is 60% off all month. Again, the month is almost over, so I would want to be sure I take advantage of that.
Well, and you know what I'm wondering with this too is, what did I do here? Okay. I'm doing something to my computer that I have no idea what I did. Okay, that's hilarious.
Oh, I was like, is that
She
you
changed
moving
it.
Oh, was that me that just moved it? Did I move it on you? Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't know that I would be.
Now we're
connected
selling
to
one
you.
of the $50
Sorry
rockets.
about that. Oh no, did I just do that? That is hilarious. Okay,
Now I
get it
got
back
Steve
where it's
Urkel
supposed
stuck
to
in
be.
my head. Did I do that?
I was like, what's happening here?
I was like, wait, did I? We're almost there.
Blame Lauren.
That
You're like,
was
why'd you do that,
me.
Lauren?
That was me. It's the power saving mode. So I hit the gotcha, but then my mouse went over there and I went to hit and I went, "Rrrr." Oh, that was funny. Okay. Well, anyway, so yeah, very cool. Because now, can you mention that garnet on the promotion page? When you go to our website, we have promotions and sales and stuff all the time. My team, we love games. We love doing like any kind of extra savings we can do. So make sure you always go to promotions to see. Always test a coupon, but remember there are limitations on certain things. So if the coupon's not working, maybe there's usually going to say something that might. But they get what off garnets this month? What is do they have to use a coupon?
Yes.
So let's put that in the feed.
Oh, yes, I do have it in the feed. So it's the January
right there.
birthstone, and it is for January. It is garnet, which is me. And don't forget, you have to use the code Jan Birthstone, and it is unlimited use. But just reiterating, you want to make sure you use this because it is only until January, and it is January 24th. So you have just a few, maybe a week or so to take advantage of that.
Well, and so I just love it because my sister's January.
Oh.
And now, like, I'm a great aunt.
Someone asked about that.
I know. I'm like, so anyway,
We got another
so
garnet.
She's supposed to be born
Yeah.
in January. She's supposed to be a January.
I think they
baby
did
too.
mention that. Yeah.
Yes. So the coupon is super special because of that. But you get 20% off. So make sure you use that coupon because all the stuff we're showing here tonight, you get to use it on.
Yes.
Okay. So when I price this out, this was supposed to come next month, but it came and I moved it up. So yeah. So anyway, very, very cool. So, new bracelets. I absolutely I am so over the moon about this bracelet I designed for you because it was so hard to get here and to get it. And I love this, this style. I wanted to do smaller, more just those fabulous bracelets that you're like, gosh, I love this bracelet. Gosh, this wears good. And why not put it in a world light? Because there's nothing in the garnet world. It's not your red, garnet anymore. The road lights are just coming from this gorgeous, wonderful belt in Africa where they're producing these. Once they do it, they can't come up with different names because every time they mine something, it is a completely different color lot and shade. So I really just, they're just amazing. So anyway, you're going to love because I did 2 different rings with this and I did 2 different bracelet styles. So I cannot wait till you get these home because they're just beyond cool. And we have some luxury of Bali purpose pieces that we also showed too. And I have to tell you, the Malaya garnet is supposed to be way more money. This person did not even get what it was. I love it when they come directly from and are selling the rough like that. It's oh my gosh. It was one of those things where I'm you do realize this is just so special. And I got to meet some ladies from church. I've got the Malawi garnet also. These amazing women that were singing at church, they're all from Malawi.
Sweet.
And she was saying how special their garnet was and how rare and it is a big deal. So to see, so I just said, this is just crazy because I fell in love with this. And then I didn't even know these ladies were singing. And it was just oh my gosh, it was just incredible because their friend was getting baptized. So these ladies all have formed this unity together and they have these beautiful, really cool hats. And anyway, they have this community. They're all from Malawi from Washington, they come together and they were supporting their sister that was getting baptized. And it was just incredible. And I just went, it made the garnet even more personalized for me. Wow. You know, that here they are in the United States going we're so proud. That is what's made our, their community actually in Africa, supported their community. And anyway, very cool. Very, very cool.
And then Geraldine, once you're done with the Annika, would like to see the garnet rings side by side.
Okay. Yeah. Just to kind of compare. Because the bracelets are just a little bit different from each other, of course. And that's what I don't. Oh, yeah, there we go.
And then as we're kind of winding down here, I'll go ahead and mention kind of what's going on. So we have that $10 off Sarda Live. You need a $50 minimum spend, and you'll want to use the code Friday10. It is a one-time use, and that is only during the show. So you have until 3 p.m. Pacific time to 7 p.m. Pacific time. So you've got just a little less than 2 hours here. And then we also we have our free shipping. It is free standard shipping on all U.S. orders, and you can use that. It is unlimited. It will auto apply at checkout, so you don't need to worry about a code or anything. And then also going back to that free shipping, we are having some notifications that we're getting delays for the packages, especially with the East Coast. You have heavy snow down there, so we were sending warm wishes and hoping everyone is safe down there.
Yeah, we were getting them out, but they want to make sure their drivers are safe. But make sure too you're bunkered in and careful Yeah, because we're all like wanting snow here, but yes, there's
I know
safety.
we didn't.
So
Yeah.
be careful out there, ladies.
And then we're gonna is that Oliver?
Okay, so are we ready?
That's Oliver.
Okay, so we
Okay, cool.
showed
Yeah.
everything.
So we'll go ahead.
So
and
we're gonna spin. So 3 lucky ladies.
Yeah, we'll spin for the aquamarine earrings.
Okay, the first person. Here we go.
Maybe. Oh, there we
you
go. Victoria Summerfield.
Oh my gosh, Victoria. Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Woo.
Okay, we got 3 to give away.
Camille Schober.
Oh my gosh, Camille.
Oh, wow, lucky
she's
you.
always hanging out with us too.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Okay, last one. Who's it gonna be?
Lori Bush.
Oh my goodness!
She just popped in too. Oh,
my
gosh,
goodness.
that is awesome.
She knew she was gonna win.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
they're
is
really
amazing.
sweet. They're little 8 millimeters, and it's like,
They're very pretty.
Yeah, the cutting cost was, of the material, and the earrings were nuts.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have all of those going on. And then don't forget, we still have our golden ticket event. So you want to shop last chance, and then you'll receive an email with a random discount code worth 5 to 50% off, which you can use on your next last chance purchase. The more orders you place, the more discount codes you will get. But then also, your last chance purchase also gives you a shot at winning one of our 7 exclusive golden tickets. And I know we've had some of you ladies win. So
I
we
think
had some.
5 have been claimed.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So how many are left?
2.
2.
Yeah, so we only
Okay,
have
go,
2.
go, go.
So yeah, make sure that you'll want to shop last chance, and you'll win something good. So don't forget to do that.
Yes. Well, ladies, we want to give you blessings your way, and thank you so much for hanging out with us. And we'll see you next week at the same time.
See you next time.